Rubicon, and there is no going back. And that's a very commendable closing remark. So I want to emphasize on something here today. I want especially to Biafrans watching this program. I am going to make this comment again, and maybe for the last time, that also for the very first time, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu directed me specifically to get Lumumba to handle the case and go to work. I contacted Lumumba. Lumumba gave his consent. And the question I want to ask Biafrans today is that why is Professor Lumumba, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by himself directed me to get involved in the case, why is he not involved today? Every contact needed to get Professor Lumumba to work was given and provided. Why haven't these people contacted Professor Lumumba? I want to leave it here. Thank you very much.
Oh. Thank you very much. This is Matsanga Africa Perspective, a program brought to you by Punchline Africa Television. Matsanga Africa Perspective looks at topics that matter to Africa. What ails Africa? What kills Africa? What destroys Africa? Why are we called the black continent? Yet we can improve and change the color. Have we changed or we have not changed? 7 years of independence. Today, we still have no country talking in the right direction. Most countries in Africa today are talking about it. But do they know what elections are? What is an election in Africa when it will end up by man in power grabbing everything and you have nothing? What is an election in Africa when people are dying, people sleeping over water, building houses in water, and sleeping on in water? What is it that Africa wants? My show is always coming on Thursday, every Thursday. Watch out for Matsanga Africa Perspective every Thursday from 7 o'clock up to 9 o'clock. 2 hours. Don't hesitate to engage. Don't go away. Don't feel talking is solving the problem. We have understood very many problems for today. I also didn't even know that Prof Lumumba, apart from me giving Simon my number, Prof Lumumba's number, I did not know that PLO was told by Nnamdi Kanu to be the lawyer. I've learned something here very, very important today. And that is very good. If PLO was involved in this case, by now we would have seen so many things move. And we have found the truth. Where did we go wrong? We want to thank the people. We want everybody. We want to appeal to Buhari that the solution of Nigeria being Nigeria is a political solution, not a military, not a judicial, not a recommendation of opponents who just say they want a right to go away. Just as we have organized the Congo, we Ugandans have gone in Congo to organize the Congo. We believe Nigeria needs organization. Biafrans want the independent state. Give it to them. Give it to them. After all, the colonial boundaries just slashed ourselves. I would not be if I would have been asked by my mother where to produce, where to deliver me from. Simon and the panel, I would have told him, deliver me in London. If I had a will to ask my mother, can you deliver? Where, if there was a way God could say, where do you want to be produced? Where do you want to be delivered, born? I would have said, first, in Kenya, the other side of Kenya, not my country. Because everybody wants the best. I don't think there is anybody on this panel who wants the worst. Everybody wants the best. That's why we go out. But you can't work. You can't have unity. You can't have Pan-Africanism when one country is bleeding. More so when that one country is the biggest in population in Africa, 220 million people, would be buying all the goods of Kenya's factory in a week, consume it, and Kenya will get money. But we are busy fighting our own citizens in Nigeria. We can't buy even Kenyan goods. Kenyans cannot buy Nigerian goods. We only go to AU every year with our suits and the perfumes, and show the perfumes, the heads of state in Africa. Time has come for you to change the strategy. Give a chance to peace. Give the Biafrans what they want. If not, give a solution to that nation. It is falling. It has fallen apart. Thank you. Thank you very much. This station, therefore, is for Africa, with Africa, by Africa, child.
Cut.
Right, thank you very much. Welcome back here on the studio. It's our own studio now, and we just have to refresh before we come back to give our viewers what have transpired here today, and then also some of those things that some of you do not know. So thank you for being part of that program. One moment. All right, welcome back here. We are live and direct, and the broadcast from that studio have just ended, and we are live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1. So before I end the program, I don't know whether you people got what I said, because sometimes when something are happening, when things are happening, some people don't know what is going on, okay? One of the directives is for Professor Lumumba to get involved in the case of our leader, extraordinary rendition. It was a directive. It was an order by our leader, direct order by our leader. And everybody have watched it today from the mouth of Professor Lumumba that there are, more underground work ought to have been done in our leader case of extraordinary rendition. But what happened? They got all the information needed to get Professor Lumumba involved. According to the order of our leader gave this order. I get involved. I did everything that is required to get him involved. He gave consent to take up, not even to get involved in that case. Because what we want is the best for our leader. For those of you who will come and say, Simon Ekpa is only broadcasting, Simon Ekpa is I am just telling you this because the secret came out in this particular interview. Today, ask yourself, what was the interest of the people who disobeyed the directive of Onyendu, of our leader, to get Professor Lumumba involved in his case, in his own case? What did they tell our leader? Why Professor Lumumba is not involved? Or did they tell him that Professor Lumumba is involved in the case? But that was order given by our leader for me to get him involved in the case. Only to get everything required, and they abandon him. Today, Professor Lumumba is in the program telling you that something more ought to have been done, and it is still there, undone. That is not to say that they are not, the people that are handling the case are not handling it well, okay? But Professor Lumumba is telling you today, publicly, that more ought to have been done. So some of you that will always come to attack Simon Ekpa, you don't know what you don't know is bigger than you. It has come to the point where we will be punching this tire like this for people to know what is going on. So don't think that you are the only one who is concerned about our leader. A lot of us have done a lot of things and continue to do. And will continue to do until he come out. So I want everybody to post this, let it go viral. Why is Professor Lumumba not involved in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case against his directive? He personally, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, personally want Professor Lumumba to get involved in the case. Why they didn't involve him? Thank you very much. May God bless you.